Hi, this is Group 4, and we are presenting on our usability evaluation of the EECS website. Our group will be going over some interesting usability problems regarding the electrical engineering and computer science website that we've encountered over the course of the semester. The EECS website is very important because it is the face of the EECS department and the University of Michigan. People around the world who are affiliated and unaffiliated with the department come to the website to find information about the cutting-edge research, prestigious faculty and staff, exciting events, exceptional degree programs, and much more that the university has to offer. The main users of the site are current and prospective students, faculty and staff, researchers, companies, organizations, alumni, and donors. Next, we will be talking about methods of our 5 projects. We conducted 5 studies to understand what could be improved in the EECS website. In the heuristic evaluation, we used Jacob Nelson's 10 usability heuristics to compare the EECS website to. Due to the complexity of the EECS site, each group member was in charge of 3 different parts of the site to apply Nelson's heuristics to. For the usability test, we brought in 5 undergraduate students who have approximately the same computer skills as the average EECS website user. We had each student complete 3 tasks with about 4 parts to each task. Each student took around 30 minutes to complete a pre-test questionnaire, usability test, post-test questionnaire, and a debriefing session. We conducted 5 interviews total with an undergraduate computer science student, a computer engineer alumni, a faculty of the EECS department, an electrical engineering graduate student, and a PhD electrical engineering student. Each interview lasted around 30 minutes with the exception of the faculty whose interview lasted over an hour. Next, we made a survey which was sent out to the listservers of the EECS undergraduate students, graduate students, faculty, staff, and alumni. The survey was also posted on the EECS website to target those users who are not part of the listservers, such as prospective students. We used incentives to increase the amount of respondents with 3 $50 gift certificates to Amazon. Last is the comparative evaluation, where we compared the EECS website to the MIT and Northwestern EECS websites, the University of Michigan Engineering Integrative Systems and Design site, myedu.com, and the NASA website. Next, we'll be going over our group's findings, evidence, and recommendations for the EECS website.
The first finding is that the navigation system is very confusing and difficult to use. There are overlap of the section and links in the two navigation bars. The users are at loss when they are facing plenty of options and information. Second, there is looping between pages when users trying to search for information. We have users encounter loops when they are asked to find the degree requirement for the graduate programs. We have recommendations for that. First is to delete some links in the sidebar and only contain some quick links, which is frequently used. Second, one way to debug all the loops would be to make an interaction map of what page every link goes to. This would help developers better understand the layouts, and so the new content can be added in a way that doesn't trap users in an infinite loop. Our second finding is that there's too many information in the website, but the pages are very text heavy. It doesn't display items in a way that is easily searchable. Users may have to skip text on the whole page to find the information they are looking for. Besides, there are too many links. It is a visual disaster when there is no organization hierarchy of information on the page. Our recommendation is that refrain from pulling too many information on one page. Besides, structure content on pages into categories so important information stand out and make it easy to find. Thirdly, create a website folder. Links and contents are not so important, can be set in the bottom of the website.
Our third finding is about the design, aesthetics, layout, and organization of the website. First, we found that there is a gap between users' needs and the client's focus. Second, we found that the website is very inconsistent between pages with regards to element style and layout. Third, the website does not work correctly when viewed on mobile devices. Next, the page of events can be improved. Next, the layout and contents of the navigation bar can be improved. So our recommendations are: First, we need to put more emphasis on contents that users value. Second, use the same style for same elements and make the layout consistent across pages. Next, it's better to develop mobile version to make the website compatible with mobile devices. Next, add pictures, graphics, and better design style layout on the events page. Last, utilize a more clear organization for the navigation bar and remove extraneous.
For our fourth finding, we found that the site in general needs better upkeep. There's outdated information on the website and many links are broken. Some sites don't even exist anymore, leading the user to errors, while some links lead to old websites that haven't been updated or aren't even used. We recommend that EECS find a way to keep the website information accurate and updated. Some suggestions are to designate a person or persons for website upkeep, review all information on each page of the website and eliminate outdated or incorrect information, and then to remove broken links or replace them with updated links. For our fifth finding, we found that there are terms and abbreviations used on the website that are confusing or abstract for those not familiar with EECS or the University of Michigan terminology. The labeling and naming of navigation bar menus and links on a site are often misleading and confusing. We recommend creating a resource for users to consult when confronted with unfamiliar abbreviations and terminology. Spelling out abbreviations or having definitions for terms appear when the mouse hovers over the word can be extremely helpful. Also, labeling and naming menu bars and links more accordingly and intuitively can help the user know where they're navigating to. And lastly, avoid having the same menu label for multiple navigation bars.
So our sixth finding is all the other findings that cannot be put into any previous categories. First, we find that there are some seldomly used pages. Second, faculty may be unaware of the faculty tools under the faculty and staff submenu. Third, the page of events is very important. Next, the website's efficiency is low, resulting from the static website. So our recommendation is that first, reconsider the necessity of seldom used pages. Second, move the faculty tools to backend. Third, make the events page more aesthetically attractive and clearer on the organization. Lastly, creating a customized website having a login account with user preferences may make the website more desirable for users.
Now on to our discussion. Some of our setbacks to the validity of our findings were the time constraints and the limited amount of people that we could recruit for our studies. Having more time and more participants would definitely have increased the validity of our findings. In our usability test, it would have been beneficial to have more tasks to explore all parts of the EECS website. The survey should have been deployed multiple times during the semester and not right before spring break. Since the EECS website is very complex, more time overall would allow for a deeper exploration of all the different parts of the website. To sum it all up, some of the main usability troubles people encountered were the navigation of the site, the need for better upkeep, there are some confusing terms and abbreviation, some of the pages are too lengthy, complex, and have duplicate content on them. The overall design, aesthetics, layout, and organization of the site need to be improved. Please post any questions and comments you have for our group. Thanks!